Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadai. Yahweh is the most high God, and Yahushai is the world, in the God, Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who believe the one through the Spirit, teaching this word and believing this word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, they can continue in a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect, scattered four corners of the earth. And in our congregations, teaching this word and believing this word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, they can endure to the end. And Lord willing, most have mercy on other brothers and sisters. That's not safe. I'm gonna do this quick because I'm at work and I really only got like a good 7 minutes. We about to be ushering in Hanukkah. You know, it's a lot going on, and if you really do know the history of Hanukkah, a lot was going on before they even did feast of dedication, right? And what feast of dedication is really about is the dedication of the temple, the re-cleansing of the temple, because um, the Grecians had destroyed the temple. What you can see right here would be the introduction to the book. I'm trying to go to, here we go. So if you can read right where it says, as the rebellion expands, the son Judas distinguishes himself as a courageous leader by means of clever guerrilla warfare. He eventually regains control of Jerusalem, cleanses the temple, rededicates it to the Most High, a celebration which continues annually to this day during the festival of the dedication. And some people are like, oh, we wasn't doing that. That's not part of the seven high. You're right, because it happened later on in history. So when we do any high holiday, it's a memorial, right? Anything that you do is going to make you remember on something that happened, something the Lord did. So like, when you think of the new moon, you're going to think of Sirach 43, of how no moon, it gets its name, which means month, right? When you say no moon, you're just saying new month, right? The Shabbat, you get that every week where you're supposed to rest, but that's the day for the Lord, right? Everything has a meaning, right? And the High Holy Day for a feast of dedication just goes into the cleansing and the rededicating of the temple because the Gentiles came and they destroyed it, right? Hold on, Salakia. Okay, so when you go to, because it just shows like through the spirit, even more we in that time of Hanukkah because of the things that go on. You got coon niggas that's in Israel, right? Coons that like to be of this world, right? Hold on, let's get the one drink that I want right here. This is First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 6. It says, wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable, and had been brought up with him from his youth, and parted his kingdom among them, while he was yet alive. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. So Haki and his servants did rule, every one in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them. Many years and evils were multiplied in the earth. Right? And this helps us in the time that we are now because when we look at society, the government, right? This is handed down. They choose a specific lane. And every time um, when somebody new becomes in office or some type of power, things either get worse. We be thinking it's better. George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Clinton, Reagan, Roosevelt. There's just so many people. As soon as they get that power position, that they do wicked. When we look at the Maccabees, where Alexander died, which was a good king at that time for that nation, when he died, all hell broke loose. The kingdom divided against itself. His kingdom that he established and all his successors, damn near will start fighting each other, right? And so this is where you get Antiochus Epiphany encourages Greek ways among the Jews, right? And verse 10, and there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus or Antiochus, surname Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome, and he reigned in 137 years of the kingdom of the Greeks, right? And then when we drop down, because I'm for the past few for the next few days, Lord willing, I'm gonna be going into the Maccabees, Lord willing, dissecting it to the best of my ability, because we in that spirit of Hanukkah, right? Dropping down to verse 40, it says, "As he had been her glory, so was her this." So was her dishonor increased, and her excellence were turned into mourning. Right? This is Israel. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. And I'm just saying, right? We in the time of America, and they always push this new world order. That new world order is going to have everyone leave their ways, right? We already see what's going on with Israelites and Palestinians, or Israeli and Muslims. How much further do you think, like, what do you think that's going to benefit the so-called Black, Latino, Native man that are Israelites that actually know who they is? You're going to be a freaking target, right? But it's okay because Yahweh Shema Shai is going to eventually make a famine of the word, right? And if we was to go even more in this chapter, you had our brothers and sisters that was trying to keep the laws of the Most High to the best of their ability, and King Antiochus, made a decree: anybody that don't follow the decree of the king must be put to death. And the craziest thing, you even had Israelites cooning, snitching on brothers, right? So how much even more, Lord willing, like I said, we can I can land me off of this and do some more on this. Lord willing, probably on my next break, I'll probably bring out something else. So this is Antiochus Epiphany. Um, I guess from what they saying, he ruled the Seleucid Empire from 175 BC until his death in 164 BC. So, Lord willing, uh, we can get into this, and read some more about it. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom. Lord willing, this was edifying and just a starter kit to start the day. Just be in tune. Shalom.